Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today we're in downtown Kato Paphos, and as usual I have brought my beautiful Armenian wife, Miss Ochin Gracevia. What have you got to say?
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again. And we're here in the lovely Paphos area, which called the harbour, or the plage in Russian. And people enjoying the views, people enjoying the work and food and everything you can imagine. Please join us and we're going to have a fun.
Right, let's get a move on down to the Kato Paphos Harbour. But just before we do, I want to show you the spectacality and the wonderful view and the tranquility of the Paphos Harbour Castle. There it is, look at that. There's a bit of parasailing going on. There's a nice fishing boat sailing around. There's some gumbaru sitting on the rocks, pondering what's going on in the world. And on top of all that, the sea is blue, the sky is blue, I'm in blue. It's not Gracevia, the booth is in blue.
My hat is blue.
All that's missing
is you.
And guess what? She's even got blue down underwear on. I know that for a fact. What about the top underwear?
How do you know?
Well, I watched you getting dressed, LaBouffe.
It's nice.
It's nice. You look absolutely stunning. Let's have a twirl. Absolutely beautiful. The most beautiful woman in the world. Now, we have quite a few new subscribers, so some people will be wondering, what do some of our things mean? For example, Miss Ochin Gracevia. Well, that's my movie star wife, that's her. But if you're wondering what Ochin means, what does it mean?
Very.
Gracevia.
Oh, beautiful.
LaBouffe.
Love.
So, in plain, simple English, it means very beautiful love. My movie star wife, Miss Ochin Gracevia LaBouffe. There's some nice people over there. You having a good holiday? Yeah. Do you know who we are? No, I've got a clue. Excellent. He doesn't even know who we are. Absolutely wonderful. Great. But you're the boss, that's for sure. You are. Where are you from?
England.
Yeah, whereabouts? Whereabouts?
Nottingham.
Ah, Nottingham. Right, okay. I thought it was like a Mancunian accent, but I apologise for insulting you, because that's where I'm from, so I apologise. Are you having a good holiday? Yeah, I like your hair and your braids.
Yeah.
Is that your mum? Yeah? She could have been your sister.
Yeah.
That was for sure. He's a very lucky man. Good to have met you. Thanks. Absolute superstars, having a wonderful, wonderful holiday. And they hadn't got a clue who we are, which is unusual, but never mind. Because we've just come back from a hotel, which we went to see for Miss Becky and Mr. Lloyd. And, hold on, why are you feeling my bottom? What are you trying to do? Yes?
Because Mr. Paul, once we had a complaint when we filmed some people and they said, then we didn't give them the card, and by fortune they found us and they wrote, why didn't we had a card?
Well, to be honest, I don't think the man was that enthralled. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But the reason why I assumed they knew who we were, because they were smiling, and the daughter was smiling, and the mum was smiling, is because we've just come back from the Imperial Beach Hotel, which we did a special for Miss Becky and Mr. Lloyd. And believe it or not, but more than half of the hotel knew who we are, and more than half of the hotel, after we finished filming, came running after us. There's LaBouffe. She's dancing. She's dancing. That's it. She's dancing. There he is. Absolute superstar. He's a great guy. He is a very, very good musician, actually.
Always.
And he reacts. Yeah, he reacts to us when he sees us, and he normally plays something that Miss Ochin Gracevia likes. And well, she starts to dance. Anyway, here we are approaching the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour area, and it is truly, truly beautiful. Look at that. There's my boat in the distance, and there's the tranquility and the beauty of the Kato Paphos Harbour. Yes, LaBouffe?
That boat is going to become yours one day.
Well, hopefully it is, but the problem is I cannot actually afford the benzene in it, because I would imagine that that uses a little bit more benzene than my Mercedes, and my Mercedes uses quite a lot. Here he is. Wow. Wonderful. You alright?
Today I don't
You
play.
brought a friend.
Eh?
You brought a friend.
My master.
He's your master.
Yeah.
Excellent. Wow.
Today I don't play.
Wow. He's good. Absolutely wonderful. And there's even people clapping in the background. So if you're coming along, a little bit of change in your pocket, well, just share the love, as I say. Give them a little bit. I don't mean 10 euros at a time, but if you've got a spare euro or so, drop it in their little box and they'll give you a big smile, and you'll have made their day, that's for sure. It's quite quiet down here today, LaBouffe.
At this moment
Yeah.
of time, yes.
Because this is Sunday afternoon, and it's fairly quiet. The first restaurant we're coming up to is Stevie's. Then
It's our ooh la la boy. Ooh la la.
he only works the night shift, LaBouffe, so he appears at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and works through to late in the night. So that's Henry Ooh La La. The next one is Sail at the Castle. There it is. There's Mr. Sixpack Andy in the back there, entertaining as he does. And the next one along is the Great Girolamo. There it is, absolutely packed. It's always absolutely packed. There he is, the superstar himself. There's the handshake. How are you? You all right?
I'm okay.
He's doing well. He's good. Always packed out. And the next one is the Pelican, the most famous restaurant of all. There he is, the absolute superstar known as Marinos. And he really is a very nice guy. The next one is Theo's.
Oh man, Tom is there. Let's
We'll go and
ask
see
how
him.
is his hand.
Yes, we'll go and see how his hand is. If you're following us, you'll understand that one of our friends was attacked by an octopus and it bit him when he was trying to save the octopus, not eat it, and it bit him. Anyway, he had to spend the night in a private hospital. He had to cut him open even and get all of the infection out of his hand. There he is. How's your hand? You feeling better?
I feel better.
Yeah, he feels better, and now all he wants to do is eat octopus. Correct? You're going to eat it?
No way.
No way. No.
Thank you very much.
No. He's so scared of octopus, he's not ever going to eat it. But the lovely lady there is thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Right, come on, LaBouffe. Let's keep going. We'll come back and see you in a bit. Right. Luckily, he's got a smile on his face, but he was quite badly bitten by an octopus, and he was trying to save the octopus. But obviously, the octopus didn't quite understand that bit. Anyway, there's the Theo's restaurant. Again, a very busy restaurant on both sides. And as we go along here, we come to the King's restaurant, which is the last and the final restaurant as you walk along the harbour area the wrong way, as we say. We'll see you in a bit.
As you said later on, octopus died after biting him.
Well, it's a bit of a joke, but it probably did, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, there is the beautiful tranquility of the Mediterranean Sea, and I do like this part here in particular, and the reason why I like it is, unfortunately, because the oil and the grease and that sort of thing is coming off the boats as they go in and as they go out, and it creates this reflective, oily surface, and it looks absolutely beautiful.
That thing there looks like octopuses too. No.
Well, it's not, but it could be, yes.
Could be.
Look at that. It's an absolute spectacle to look at. It truly is a beautiful view. Now, anyway, here is Mr. O, it's the same. There he is. And he's advertising
He
Jeep
said to
Safaris.
her one day, you have the same wife every day? Do you have the same
I do.
wife?
I've got the most beautiful wife in
Yes.
the world.
Not
So there
every
he is.
wife the same. Not
He has sold out. There we go. He's selling up. Excellent. He's selling a couple of tickets, and we wish him all the luck in the world. His job is to fill up these smaller sized glass bottom boats, and we see it going out almost full most days, so he's doing a pretty good job. Now, here is the boss man of the big glass bottom boat. There he is, Mr. Rikos, an absolute superstar among superstars. There he is, an absolute superstar. And there it is.
Can I ask you something? Why you do this every day?
the same.
Every single day, the same.
Another man the
Every
same.
day we do the same. But we'll try and help you, don't worry. Lovely, he's a nice guy, and we'll go this way and see what's going on. Here's LaBouffe.
He said, don't worry, we have plenty of money.
Excellent.
I haven't
Sometimes the translation is lost, shall we say.
Yeah.
All we're trying to do is promote you, but apparently he's got plenty of money. So I'll tell you what, I'll pop round his house with balaclava on later and see how much he's got. Right, let's keep going a bit further, because I can see Gumbaru number 1 is taking it easy on a bench a little bit further down.
He said,
And
don't worry, we have plenty of money.
that's right.
What does it mean?
there we go.
We haven't asked if he's got money or not.
No. But this is a bit of a thing in Cypriot culture. All Cypriot men, I was talking about this with Mr. George last night, all Cypriot men, well, they're the greatest lovers, they've got more money than anyone else, they smoke more than anyone else, they drink more than everyone else. You get the idea. Anyway, there we go.
And they have 100 girlfriends
Yes,
every
that's
day.
right. There he is. They look absolutely exhausted. Look at them. Absolutely exhausted. Are you chilling out? Yeah, Mr. Rikos has done a runner. He's gone to get a drink, I think. Now, this is what they do. There we go.
Yes,
Glass
please.
bottom boat cruises.
Yes, of course you have.
I remember you. Okay, but do you have it tomorrow?
Yes, you have tomorrow.
Yeah, we have tomorrow.
They remember him.
What?
Will you want us to
Okay. Where you stay? What hotel?
Avlida.
Avlida Hotel. Okay. How many people? Two people. One boy and one girl.
Once again?
One boy and one girl.
No.
Two girls.
Excellent.
Two girls.
Oh, he's very happy now. He's got a smile on his face. Two girls, he's very happy. He's very, very happy. Right, we'll leave him at it.
Congratulations to
Yes.
Mr. Philaktis.
Yes.
Two girls immediately.
Yes, there we
And
go.
I was telling about that they apparently got 100 girlfriends a day. Well, it can be
Yep,
a fairy
it can be.
tale.
Mr. Phil, well, there was two of them. You heard it live on camera. The girls remembered him, and they're booking to go on the Jeep Safari with him. Hey, who knows what's going to happen? Right, let's keep going on a bit further and see what else is going on, and if we can find any more of our friends.
These roads are Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, they are a bit rough, that's for sure. Yeah. Now, if you watch us in previous videos, we tend to go up and down here on three-wheel electric trikes. And if you do want to hire one of those, if you come down to the Kato Paphos Promenade and you find the harbour, then if you look up there, you'll see the Vape Express, and then just a little bit further by the tree, you will see a bunch of electric trikes. That is their head office, shall we say. So they've always got plenty of them in stock there, so that's where you go. Right across to the harbour bar is Mr. Chris. And there is his caricature character of Mr. Chris, or Mr. Spongy Chris, as we call him. And there he is. Kalimera, sir. You all right? Good?
Kalimera, welcome.
Good. He's a very, very nice chap. And he sells all sorts of little gifts, from little tiny things to bigger ones with Cyprus on, to bigger ones, to bigger ones, to bigger ones, to very, very big ones. Have we tried that one? Have a try, LaBouffe. Don't drop it, because it's expensive.
I think the shark is calling me.
Yeah? Well, the last shark that called Mr. Chris, he killed it, ate it, detoothed it, and made little necklaces. That's what he did. And he said the shark was very, very tasty indeed. But on top of all that, he sells lots and lots of sponges of varying sizes. Where's the big one gone? He sold
Yeah,
it.
the big one sold.
He sold the big one. And on top of that, he's got a very nice son who happens to have a diving centre, which is called Into the Blue CY Diving, and it operates to the rear of the hotels down the far there. Thanks, Mr. Chris. He really is a nice guy. He really, really is. There's Miss Jenny, busy as usual. There's Mr. Mark in my hat. I want that hat. He's a really nice guy. And they're always braiding away and braiding away. And the next one that comes across is the superstar who wants to engrave your name on a grain of rice. And his name is Mr. Konstantinos. There he is. He's a happy chap, and he's making plenty of money, that's for sure. So let's give you an idea of what he actually does. The true seashells with your name or your slogan, or I love her, or you love him, or whatever. Bracelets, more bracelets, key rings, lots of ideas. And to have one of these done is only €8, which is not a lot of money. So that's approximately, make it simple, £5. Thanks. We'll see you in a bit later. Lovely. He's a really nice guy. So you come down, you write your name on a piece of paper, you write it so there's no mistake, or your slogan, and he does it in around about 10 minutes. Or if you want to go and have a drink, or pop in the shops, that's what you do, and you come back, collect it, cross his palm with a little bit of silver, and you've had a wonderful name on a bracelet, and you've had a wonderful holiday, and a wonderful memory. LaBouffe?
What have you been talking about?
LaBouffe is going to get sent back to Shanghai. She's going to come back this time with 6G. Apparently it's being launched in China. Anyway.
I did say it on purpose.
I know you
if
did.
you understand.
I know. We all understand that LaBouffe has
Well-
a great sense of humour.
You know what I think, Mr. Paul? I really think that I'm an ice cream and I'm melting off.
It's quite warm.
And I'm really melting, and I mean it. I'm getting like a river of ice cream, just like that. And in this lovely note of an ice creams, I would like to say to you that ice cream, you scream, we all scream for lovely ice cream. And I want to wish you the loveliest ice creams in the world. And I want to wish you the loveliest holidays in the world. If you stick with us, I believe and I hope for us, yeah, that you're gonna get more and more of our different of madnesses. Stay with us. Thanks a lot for watching us. We're very much appreciating. Click and subscribe, so we're gonna show you different places in our way. Yeah, nobody, as Mr. Paul says, can show you the way we do. Loving you a lot. Thank you.
all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for some more of our madness. Up in the sky, or just about to come out of the sky, is a TUI jet with around about 250 lovely people coming into Paphos International Airport, and hopefully one or two of them will know us, and hopefully we can bump into them, and hopefully we can have a wonderful, wonderful time. But we will leave you with the beautiful face of Misochi receiving a booth.
Have you been informed how many people are on that airboat?
Well, we're not that famous yet, Miss LaBouffe. Maybe in time we will be.
Yeah, but you said 250.
Well, that's the approximate
And I
amount
nearly
that
believed
it carries.
you.
Well, obviously,
You know,
I'm a very good
I believe
commentator.
in all what you're saying.
Yes,
Paul.
I'm a very good liar.
Yeah. You're not.
No, right.
I'd catch.
Thanks
I would
for
catch you.
watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Lovely being with you. And you know what? We love you to bits. Every single of you. Every day we're talking about all of you. Believe us or not, we describe you in our imagination. We're talking between us about you all. When you write comments, it's such an amazing thing to write. Thank you for watching, and be happy and healthy. We love you.
Thanks for watching. I'll leave you with the view.